Hi dear ones, how are you all? Hope you all are enjoying your vacation days. That's good, you can enjoy. But we have few more days for the classes to start. So you people need to refresh your lessons in grade 8 and this will help you to enjoy and catch up your lessons in grade 9 more easily and effectively. In grade 8 and 9, we have a single science textbook with physics, chemistry and biology lessons. But in grade 9, we have separate periods and teachers for teaching these three main branches of science. This is the only difference in grade 9. And in grade 9, you will learn the basic concepts of physics, chemistry and biology. Let's discuss the lessons one by one. Last year, you learned 5 biology lessons, 3 chemistry lessons and 5 physics lessons. Let's discuss our biology lessons first. Last year, we covered 5 biology lessons. Do you remember the name of our first lesson? It was an agriculture related lesson. The lesson's name was crop production and management. In this lesson we discussed the types of crops, the methods of crop production and agricultural practices. It was an interesting lesson and we did some activities based on this lesson. The continuation of this lesson will be in grade 9. The lesson's name is Improvement in Food Resources. This lesson explores the methods of crop improvement like hybridization, genetic engineering and crop production and protection management. You will learn more about the most modern techniques of agricultural practices. Our second lesson's name was Microorganisms, Friend and Foe. In this lesson, we learn the role of microorganisms in various aspects of our life like food preservation, fermentation and the various diseases caused by microorganisms. You asked me so many doubts regarding the life of microorganisms, especially viruses, as we all had the bitter experience of a pandemic situation. We did some discussions and activities based on this lesson. It was a really informative lesson. Our next biology lesson was about conservation of plants and animals. This lesson discussed the importance of biodiversity, need of conservation and the impact of human activities on environment. You did some PowerPoint presentations and group activities based on the topic conservation. Kids always enjoy the beauty of nature and likes to know more about plants and animals. The continuation of this lesson will be in grade 10, not in grade 9. There you will learn about ecosystem, types, its characteristics and about some environmental related problems. The fourth biology lesson in grade 8 was reproduction in animals. There you learn the process of reproduction, sexual reproduction, asexual reproduction and its significance. The fifth biology lesson, reaching the age of adolescence. Explain the physical and emotional changes taking place in the life of an adolescent, role of hormones and reproductive health and hygiene. Advanced learning of these two lessons will be in grade 10, not in grade 9. There you will learn the process of reproduction in detail, about the human reproductive system, sexual and asexual reproduction in plants and animals, and the development of embryo in organisms. So these were the 5 lessons we learned in grade 8. Last year, we covered 3 chemistry lessons. The first chemistry lesson was about coal and petroleum. This lesson very well explained the formation, extraction and uses of fossil fuels like coal and petroleum along with its environmental impact. The second lesson, combustion and flame, discussed the process of combustion, types of flames and fire safety measures. We did some activities in this lesson. Our third and last chemistry lesson was chemical effect of electric current. This lesson explored the concept of electric current, conductors, insulators, along with the chemical effects like electrolysis. Do you remember the activities we did based on this lesson? To know the conductivity of various solutions. You really enjoyed this lesson. So these are the 3 chemistry lessons in grade 8. In grade 9, you will learn the basic concepts of chemistry like matter, its nature and properties, the structure of atoms and molecules, about chemical reactions and how to balance chemical reactions. There were 5 physics lessons in grade 8. Our first physics lesson was about force and pressure. We learned the concept of force, pressure, its effects on objects along with related laws and applications. Next year, there are some topics like motion, force and laws of motion. There you will learn the concept of force in detail, Newton's laws of motion, which explains the behavior of objects in motion. Another topic in grade 9 will be gravitational force, its effects on objects and about universal law of gravitation. Next we learn a lesson named friction. What is friction? What is the cause of friction? What are the types of friction? And the ways by which we can reduce friction. Everything we learned in this lesson. The lesson sound explained the nature, propagation and characteristics of sound along with its application in daily life. Further exploration of sound waves will be in grade 9. There we will learn the characteristics, propagation and application of sound in detailed way. Next physics lesson was about light. Here we saw the nature, reflection, refraction, dispersion of light along with some optical instruments. This lesson continues in grade 9. This lesson includes the laws of reflection, laws of refraction and the image formation by lenses. Our last physics lesson was about some natural phenomena. There we discussed some natural phenomena like lightning, earthquake and tsunami along with its safety measures. These were the 5 physics lessons we studied in grade 8. These were the 13 lessons we covered last year. Next year, you will be having 12 science lessons. Out of these 12 lessons, 5 are physics lessons, 4 chemistry and 3 are biology lessons. The curriculum of grade 9 builds upon the scientific knowledge acquired in grade 8. This will help you students to gain more scientific concepts in your higher classes. In grade 9, you are going to learn the basic concepts of all the 3 branches of science. So So my dear students, work hard and learn well. Enjoy and explore your science subject. I wish you all a wonderful academic year in grade 9. I am concluding my video. Thank you.